Trini came back in here again, new video. I'm like torn between doing a read or I feel like it's too tight on my ear. I'm torn between doing a new read or just talking shit. What do you guys think? Just talk shit. All right, cool. So I got that from High Vibrations. She's a reader. She's the best. She's hilarious. So guys, with this time we have together right now, right? I want you to understand. I'm just gonna reiterate back on the last read that you are in control of your life, whether you want to believe it or not. People tend to just live their life putting blame on everything. For what reason? Like what's the point of blaming the world on the problems that somehow you so-called have now? I don't know. I don't know what the problems could be. Like, let's think about it. You're alive. You're breathing. You have food and shelter. These are the three basic things that you need. But then what ends up happening is people tend to fall just for vanity. So they tend to look around outside of what they have. And they say, oh, I need this to say I made it. I need this to say I made it. A lot of people buy a big-ass house to live in a big-ass house just to understand it's not as cracked up to be. When I was younger, I was like, yeah, I want to get a big house, da da da. And now I just want to build a cot. I'm about to say a cot. I want to build a cottage or just something small and just have a whole bunch of land and have a whole bunch of animals. And that's how I live my life. Like I live in a freaking zoo, So that's my dream. That's what I'm working towards. That's why I tell everybody on the channel. It's important that even if you're working for minimum wage, it's still important that you understand where to put your money to grow. Alright, so let's think about this also. Everything is controlled, right? Government-wise. So like the stocks are controlled, crypto's controlled, and the prices of all different stuff is all like wonky and all controlled also. So what you have to do is figure out what people who are rich, where do they put their money? They buy real estate, right? So what can you do? You can look up how to get tokenized real estate, right? Check out CKU Tarot's page for the link. I'm gonna start putting the link on my page too. I gotta ask him what the link is. But you can buy digital real estate. So instead of having to put down like $5,000 or maybe a little less, you literally put down what you can put down, and it's digitally owned by you and whoever else is had to put money down also. There's just all kind of different ways for you to increase your income. Besides increasing your income, it's different ways for you to work harder, not work harder and not lose yourself to working in a system. There comes times where, yes, it's overbearing, I don't like this job, and then it's time to leave the job. People, they don't want to feel any type of, I'm not saying animosity. Scary. Sorry. They don't want to feel any type of like pain. And I understand because feeling pain sucks, but pain is a reality. Like if you don't feel pain, then like exactly what have you accomplished? That's why when you work out for the first week or first month or so, if you never worked out before, your body has to readjust to this is how it's going to be from now on. There's no way that you'll lift weights in one day and the next day before you know it, you'll be freaking picking up like the sofa by itself, It just takes time. Time is really all you have. Your time should be valuable, so who you spend time with is another thing. What you spend time doing is another thing. And it really just all depends on you. Do you want to take time to put away different issues that you had, or do you want to take time to just dwell on the past? This is why I say, like, when you and somebody break up or you and somebody are no longer friends or whatever, it's just to block them. It's just to block them from everything. It's just to block them from everything and just to move forward. People tend to look at and read and reread old messages and then re-feel these old emotions that they have for somebody that's no longer there. Before, when I was talking to somebody, I was telling one of my friends before about her, And then he's like, yeah, but you do realize that now it's been like three years, so whatever, the person that she thinks she knew and the person you think you knew is no longer there. And that stuck with me because that's true. As time goes on, either somebody's gonna grow or someone is not gonna grow. It just kind of all depends what you choose to do. Do you choose to be the light, or do you choose to just be in the darkness? And a lot of times the darkness will feel better than being in the light, but for me, being in the light feels better. Because why would you, like, people who lie, for instance, right? They're living in the darkness. Like, what made you feel like you have to lie about everything that's going on, or everything you're going through, or just like little small lies? Because like, we think about it, when you tell a lie, you literally have to never forget the lie you told, because if you messed up telling the same lie, then you pretty much messed up. Then everybody's pretty much gonna know, yeah, I think this guy's lying because last time he said this and this time he said this, so I don't know what the truth is, but I don't think something here is adding up. For example, it's a good example. I hope this message helped you. I hope it helped you find clarity. Don't forget, you are the seed. What you choose to water will grow, and what you choose not to water will not grow. Crystal Clear Uni for books, self-help books, poetry, custom jewelry, all that good stuff, and also t-shirts. Now, Crystal Clear Uni. Crystal with a C, Claire with a K, Uni with a U.com. I love you guys.